Evening,
Then you do
everybody.
mine and
My
then send
name
it here.
is, I'm going live now. Good evening, everyone.
Okay.
My name is Edwidge Miranda Mondesir, and today I am on call with my mom and father, and we are here to report what they've been doing. Mom, what happened today?
Okay, I'm gonna start first.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm filing a blue kite. I put classification. I need a mental evaluation. I was never seen by any doctor before. I was put in the psych department under PC 815.2. This is misconduct. All are liable for a lawsuit. I put on my blue kite. They ignoring me my blue kite. It took me days to get a blue kite, and I actually got it from another cellmate on 108. But anywho, on November 13th of 2025 at 9:50 a.m., I refused to go to court for like 4 times. They've been bugging me since 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning until 9:50. When I refused,
because 9:50 is already too late.
There's no court after that.
Yeah, 10 minutes later, Sung Lee came to my door with deputy female Posada. They're like, Maritza, you didn't go to court today. I said, nope. And then after, I said, I'm not, because John Taylor's performing misconduct and he's doing fraud in my case, and it's all over YouTube since April 8th of 2025. He refused to submit my mental evaluation that I got from the UEC doctor named Ricardo's at the Exodus Recovery in Marengo. And I submitted it to the courthouse on March 17th of 2025, along with the email into the Department of the Public Defender's Office. So he's aware that I have the mental evaluation. And that day, I showed him my mental evaluation when he followed me. So weird. He followed me all around the building in the back to the front to go on calendar, because he kept saying that I'm gonna have a warrant for my arrest because I have a court that I didn't go. But I went to my court. He doesn't want to submit my mental evaluation in the court. Instead, he's taking me to another courtroom, which is 26
Bailey.
And afterwards, he was trying to lie and say that my court hearing's there when it was downstairs at courtroom 14. And I went since the morning and in the PM, 1 p.m. that day. So I fired him that day, and I showed him my mental evaluation. I told him and Olivia Hudna are performing fraud. They're not submitting my mental evaluation in the court, and they're stopping me from having due process and having a fair court proceeding, because since October 2nd of 2024, I saw Olivia Hudna. She said my case is suspended until the next following year. So when I finally saw her on February 21st, I asked Christy J. Peruso, the judge, if I can file a habeas corpus and change the venue, because she is not treating me fairly in the court. I'm not getting a fair proceeding, and I would like to move my case to another case where I'm going to be heard and I'm going to actually have due process.
Yeah.
The supervisor Buss came in right now. His name is E. Buss, Busse. He's the same one that's helping Ulrich and shit, and he's the one who banned me for 21 days, no commissary, no visits. He's trying to talk to me right now because he knows we're talking on live right now. I ignore him. I looked at him and I turned away and I continue on talking. And now he left. I don't care.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Wait, somebody right now?
I have the right to be heard. I have the right to be seen as a human being. I am human. I am not an alien. I'm a U.S. citizen. I didn't break no law in this country. All they're doing is lying in the court.
Every time we're presenting our evidence to those people, to those lawyers that's supposed to represent as the public defenders for CDA, when we give them our evidence and stuff to have all the cases thrown out, they go ahead and suspended the case to claim that we are incompetent. I never heard and never seen this, not even on television. I never seen this, that a lawyer that's representing you never speak to you, never talk to you, never said anything to you, never tried to create a difference with your case, never asked you, never interview you to tell you, okay, what is your story, so we can create a defense. They're not doing none of that. Instead, they go in behind our back, telling that we're incompetent, and they went to do the evaluation. Now,
but they never did my evaluation, therefore it's not in my case.
Yeah, and my case, they never did her evaluation.
Yeah.
Ashley Susan never spoke to her, but Ashley Susan filed declaration to the court saying she did her diagnosis.
On March
I don't know
27th,
why these people think that we don't know what a diagnosis is. These people are treating us like we don't know English, we don't speak, or we just dead, completely dead. In my case, I had full evaluation. Like that same man that right now was reporting to the court saying that he did evaluation to my side. It was that man on October 30th last year who sent a diagnosis to the court saying that he did an evaluation of me. Okay? So last year he said an evaluation of me, which is I never actually talked to her. So, and they decided in the court that I was going to serve 2 years in the state. Okay, all right. Okay, 2 years in the state. So then, when I got to the state, which is the same jail, Todd Road Jail, they have some type of mental institution in the jail. It's just like to torturing people. Especially right now, this is what they are doing to us, torturing us,
psychological torture. Yeah.
So, like we are in a third world country. I know a lot of people talking about like, they will never want to be in a jail in Mexico or somewhere in a third world country. Well, there is one right here, and there is one right here in California, and Todd Road, and Santa Paula, and Ventura County.
Ventura County,
okay,
California.
Right here in Ventura County, there's one there. So basically, when they send me to serve that 2 years, okay, send me to that program. But the first thing the psychiatrist told me when I get to that program, the psychiatrist told me, this program is not for you, sir. Mr. Mondezir, you're not qualified for this program. It's not for you. I found you competent. Then she said, I'm going to send you back, and they're going to try to evaluate you. When I went for that reevaluation, guess what they did? They created that, they fabricated that picture. The two pictures they put together when I had my hands up, and they added something. They Photoshop. They write a Photoshop. I don't know if Tyson can show that into the camera right now, but they take the Photoshop of me. Try to hit them, and you can see in that photo the picture is not complete. They cut all the parts when they break down the door, and the door meets a baby in the house. The door almost hits a baby. Okay, they are in full SWAT gear, and they claim this is an eviction. When we go to court, they claim it was an eviction. Okay, now this is the thing. They claim that was an eviction. But when I went for that evaluation, then I talked to her. Then she put that I was what I was saying, or I was making it up. So they diagnosed me saying that I'm delusional, and everything I'm saying is on YouTube, and the psychiatrist saw the whole thing I was saying is on YouTube.
This is the Photoshop.
She found me competent. She said the whole family saying the same thing. You guys was there. I was at home. My kids was in bush. We were threatened by this terrorist, this shooter.
Sarah Barbera from Moore Park High.
Okay. And they refused to take a police report.
We don't have the right to
refused the police report. Then I had no choice. I had to call the FBI because this is a terrorist threat. Then the FBI called me back, and the FBI said, this is a crime against you and your family, and you need to take that with, you need to file that report in your county because in the jurisdiction, it's not there.
Because they're denying us.
And they denying me that to file that report. So then the FBI said, okay, I'm going to call the station and have the station. It's crazy. They arrested me when I was making that report, when I went to the Thousand Oaks police station making that report, as you guys can see. And if you're looking at the channel, you will see that video when I got arrested in front of Thousand Oaks police station, trying to make a police report.
This
Okay, so arrested me because I'm trying to make the police report. Then after the 3 days I spent in jail, they put me in jail. Okay, they said that I resist arrest.
This talks the story. This tells
Because
it
when
all.
they were ambushing my family on the 180 freeway, when you see they are putting the car and slam magazines on the door, and my kids were recording the whole thing. So that's on YouTube as well. You can see it. Okay. I was 3 miles away. I was 3 miles away, but they said that I was in the car.
While we were already getting death threats by Daniel and
I was resisting arrest. They took me to jail for resisting arrest for that charge, and they charged me. My bail was $200,000. Tell me, people, this is not racist.
It's big time racist.
Because
it said
it in the law, overcharge of bail is a form of racism.
And it is. It's proven to this day.
Okay? So 3 days later, when I got out, because they tried to raise the bail to $300,000, and whatever that judge said, that judge denied that. They didn't want to raise it. So then I got released on my own recognition. And the next day when I got home that day, the FBI agent called me right away saying, did I find out we filed that report? And I told the agent, they refused. They took me to jail when I tried to file the report. Then she like, what the hell is going on? Then I said, yeah, I cannot file this. Then she said, go file it right now because that crime was done to your family. It's a crime. Then the FBI agent, I said they refused. Woodcock Sheriff don't want to take the report, and they follow me everywhere. Then I told them I even went to Ventura PD. Sergeant Crickle set us up to go to Thousand Oaks, and I was arrested there. Then the agent.
He had it on set up because he called us before we even got there. He asked how far we.
I know. Yeah, the agent then called Woodcock Sheriff to take the report. That's when they came because the FBI called them to come and take the report. That's when they come to the house.
Of 2023. The same day we won our matter to court for the housing.
Yeah. Okay.
And the same day the kids, Gio Leon and Gio Tamayo made the police report. One made one in the school. Matthew Rodriguez spoke to him after he spoke to Julia and took our police report. Then the other kid, Gio Leon, I believe it is. I'm not sure between one of them. His parents took them before 5 p.m. that same evening to the police station, and they both filed police reports that day.
Yeah, these are the two
they hide it.
These are the two kids that witnessed the guns in the school ground with 150 round people. The drum is 50 round, has a 50 round and he has 3 clips of 30 rounds each.
Yeah. It's on the
So when the kid told my son, Edward, be careful, Daniel Nathan Becerra Rivera is looking for you. And that's when he bumped into my son on second period and told my son to meet him at the bathroom for a school fight. And that's when Junior agreed to go. But Junior knew that he had a gun, so he avoided the bathroom and told him, let's fight out here in the open. And that kid had the gun the whole entire time from November 15, November 16, November 17 of 2023. This kid is terrorizing the school and my children, threatening to kill both of my sons, not just Edward Miranda Mondesir, but also Edwin Mondesir.
And it was his dad's gun.
My children with that gun.
He bought
those
his
kids,
father's
and I'm very
gun.
thankful for those 2 kids that stepped forward and
Okay, hold on, my side. They just wanna say something. They just
Okay,
wanna
go
say
ahead,
something.
baby.
And Daniel, he told
And I didn't finish my.
uh
Go ahead, Edward.
Daniel Becerra told Gio Leone and Gio Tamayo that it was his father's gun and that he intended to use it on me in the school bathrooms. And that's when I got the text. This is our our rent lease right here for the housing. This is all of our paperwork, our rent receipts right here. I'm gonna show you guys.
The judgment, the APP 151.
I'll show them the judgment as well. It's right here. And we have all our
You filed the
evidence.
APP 151 on August 6th of 2024.
Mm-hmm. Let me find it.
Okay, now I'm going back, right? So
Yeah.
we did all. So right now, after that evaluation, my son is gonna do showing the documentation as I'm speaking, and the evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
Then when she find out the court is behind it, the court is not gonna let me get out of it. And the psychiatrist said, okay, I'm gonna enroll you in the program. I already know you're gonna pass it. So you're gonna have an entry interview. They're gonna interview me, like they did an evaluation for the entry. Then 30 days later, they're gonna do the evaluation, and she already know I'm gonna pass it. You know, I did that. Supposed to be, I don't know nothing about the court. I don't know how the court works. Yes, I do. But because every single document, every single test they give me in the program, I pass it over 100%. They like cannot believe it. They say, "Wow, you know everything." I said, I represent myself in court. I know the court rules. I know basic law.
Yeah.
I never been arrested in my life and put in prison or in jail. I have no choirs. My family has no choirs.
My children's father, Average Monday Senior, is 45 years old. Never been in jail either. We never been in this situation. They put us in there because they retaliated because they lost on November 22nd of 23 ambush. They said that it was a traffic stop when it was never a traffic stop. It was dismissed on March 7th of 2024, and after that, they put us through hell even more.
So think about this. The main incident, which is the main charge. Basically, they give Marisa like a long, put her like far from the calendar, and they put me very close to the calendar because they want to prosecute me first, to give me to slander my name. So when I stood up and I'm exposing the fraud, I'm exposing the racism, then they couldn't get forward. Then when he finally comes to Master's court, then the public defender that represented her didn't want to get the Martin Singer. No, before that, the first public defender didn't want to do anything for her. So we send on ground. When they did that, then they tried to give her a CDA. Max Zaginger. Then what I did, I sent the video to Max Zaginger via email, and when he saw the video the next day, he got the case suspended. He said this was unlawful. It's unlawful, and that was an unlawful stop. Therefore, if they did an unlawful stop, the claims of being on duty and they were resisted, that also unlawful.
Yep, because they were not on duty. They had no
The arrest they made
was retaliation.
The arrest they made was unlawful.
It was proven in the court, the Ventura County courthouse.
So when I was in court and I was trying to go, I know I'm going back and forth, but I have to because my son's taking me there, so I'm going back and forth so I can explain the background properly. And I know I have explained that in a couple of videos before, but I'm going to explain it so people can really understand what's going on here, the racism, the partial of the court, or how the court only taking one side of the story and denying our right to be fairly have a court proceeding.
All three of us. They deny
Yep.
us due process since day one.
Yep.
So when I tried to remove Andrew Cross, who was the CDA that represented me then, because I removed Andrew Cross so I can go quicker. So I representing myself. Three judges. I went to three judges to remove them. The first judge in court 47, room court 47, tell the DA, Joanne Ross, do not let this man come to the next court hearing. You guys should, basically telling them you guys should drop these all cases. And because he heard my testimony, and he knew for a fact, he said, these people are not going to show up for this case because they have everything, because I have everything against them.
All our evidence.
He said, no, the judge tells them, do not let me come to the next court hearing, you guys should drop it. Joanne said, oh no, they'll be here. Then when they came, when they came for the preliminary hearing, and I removed Cross, they didn't think, because they put Cross there. They put Andrew Cross to represent me because they know Andrew Cross was not going to say nothing. Andrew Cross was not going to defend me at all. So when they find out I moved Andrew Cross, their praise back high. So what did Joanne Ross see, the DA? She has Finland Occidental and Steve Dunlop, who are being represented as witness. They are as witnesses and victims, okay? They come to be witnesses and victims. And they were sitting in the courthouse. So
we were all having our
listening to
everyone testimony, me and the kids and the dad.
Yeah, sitting in the courthouse, listening to witnesses' testimony. Tell me, people, this is not wrong. Where did you read that in the American justice? When I told the judge, occupancy has to move out of the courtroom for me to begin my question. So Joanne Raptor, she's the investigator. Oh, she's the investigator and a machine at the same time? This is completely false.
Oh yeah, I told her that thing.
So at the end, we went through that pretty bad hearing. At the end, Judge Philman told her, he was pissed off when she went this racist shit in his courtroom. So he told her, this is very, very low bar. And he told her, I don't know, I've never seen that kind of special prosecution all my life since I've been a judge. He's never seen shit like that.
He knows it's straight up discrimination.
He also said, Judge Philman his own word, because they will not give us our script, and they refuse to give us our discovery, okay? And that's another, that is also needs to be mentioned here. I will mention that.
They refuse to give us our dockets with those discoveries.
But hold on. Let me finish telling the story here.
Go ahead.
Because Judge Philman told me, Mr. Modesir, this is not the court for your case. You can take this case to a different court. That's Judge Philman telling me I need to take this case to a civil court because this is not criminal.
Yep.
Because I have shown him the video of the actions of these people, what they did to my family while I was 3 miles away, and they charged me with a felony. And after they came to court with edited video, body cam, they have no date,
Edited.
no time stamp, no badge,
No name of the
no last number.
body camera.
Just remember,
Badge number,
you guys are watching
Thanks.
this stuff from television. You know the police body cam has the badge number of the officer that carries
Date
it.
and time.
It's not like an officer come on duty and they just pick up a camera and put it on them.
No, they have
the
to have
camera is
identification.
assigned to that officer, especially. It has a lap number that says what what officer who carried that camera. And the camera also has a badge number. Badge number tells you who's the officer that's carrying it. So, and the officer's last name. And if it's a dash cam camera, it's a dash cam camera. And it tells you it's a dash cam camera, and it has a lot number, and it tells you the unit number and the officer that is operating that vehicle.
Also, there's also 2 helicopters above us. Therefore,
Yeah, and they have
video footage
nothing.
above us as well.
Okay,
They hide them all.
everybody, it's been over a year, right?
In 3 months.
Supposed to be they did all that stuff coming to my house on the on September 18th, doing all that stuff, but they talking all this bullshit and KCLA and Fox.
Okay, Fox 11 News,
News
they tell them.
channel, they never show their body
Under our
cam.
name.
Don't go on them, but they never show their body cam because they have nothing to show, because we put
You don't
the
have an
body
addiction.
cam. All it's gonna show in their body cam is that they are committing a crime, a home invasion.
Yeah.
They stole our money, they stole
That's
our
what they
cash,
did.
they stole my book. I have 3 boxes
stole
full
all
of
his
books because
boxes.
we are
All our
packing,
jewelry,
we are
money,
packing to move out anyway.
my mom's mobile watch,
stole
everything
all my
finally was
books.
go home. All our expensive stuff gone. Our
Yeah.
money over in the safe, 50,000 in the closet.
I have a
And then these ashes,
49
Bridget Brenda Morales, that was raped and murdered.
Hold on. Yes, I know. Hold on. Yes. I have a 49-inch monitor. They break it. They took picture of it. They break it. And guess what, everybody? All these people, they've done one. This is the name of the officer that you see that slammed the door in the video.
Steve Donald is the first one that came in the door.
The one that said, "Oh, is he going to kill me?" You heard him on that video. It's on YouTube. His name is Steve Donald.
Steve
The
Donald.
one that you see who drew his gun, pulled it out, so he wanted to shoot us. His name is Brian Glasscock. Then you have Nicholas John. The one at the door that the one at the door on August 7th that I give the APP 1512. That he cannot act it on this eviction because it's on this matter is being heard in appeal court and an appeal court that he has to wait for.
He never even shows an eviction, therefore he couldn't come in at all.
And he never. And guess what, everybody? We never, Martha. Okay, I was Hopper.
That's
so
Glasscock.
I have to keep. These people don't even obey the judge's order when the judge ordered them that it is my right to have my discovery. And everybody, if you're being charged of any crime, it is your right to have your discovery. If you have
They refuse to give that as well in the end.
Hold on. I know. If you have not gotten your discovery, it's because they have to give it to your lawyer. If you have a lawyer, they have to give it to your lawyer. If you proper, they have to give it to you unredacted. And if they give you the discovery to your lawyer,
That's
you can
Glasscock.
request that discovery over it to your lawyer. So your lawyer just have to redact some of the stuff like name, address, and name of minors and stuff like that.
Fine.
But when you are corporate, it has to be unredacted. So I went corporate. These people spent 60 days, 2 months. The judge ordered them. They still didn't want to give me the discovery. Then they did not give me the discovery they stole from the house. Okay? As you can see in the video, at the end of the video, when I went live that day on September 18th, you can see they pick up the black cat.
Yep,
They
and an envelope.
They pick up the CD that I told everybody that you can after. Okay.
I'm gonna show them the live.
Last them to the court with, because the CD is redacted is a crime, and they come in to collect those evidence because it's evidence against them. It's because they found out that I am not stupid, they think that I was. I am not dumb, they think that I was.
They think we don't speak and read right English.
So they find out I'm using the fucking discovery they have against me against them. Literally, I do the 180 on these assholes. So they came illegally and claiming it was an eviction. And that's what everybody...
They broke the door down. They beat me, my mother, that was 74 years old, standing behind my son, and which mother is there.
Yes.
So let me tell this real quick. And Steve Donald rushed my son Junior and started punching my son repeatedly in the face and in the head. And when my son turned and reached out to me, his mouth was bleeding, they tried to beat me up. I know, but still, that's when they shot you and you had to run in the room and barricade you. I know. Went live the whole entire time.
I know. I'm trying to get...
They never show us no warrant.
1 point here.
For arrest or any eviction. Therefore, until this day.
I'm letting everybody know right now the discovery, when they finally give a discovery, they give it to me in that court that same day, and they want me to go. This is how stupid those people are, and they think that I'm stupid, and they think they can play God and frauding the court and everything else. They finally bring the discovery completely redacted everything. It's like give me a blank sheet. It's like give me a blank sheet of paper, and I would have gone to. And if I was stupid, I would have gone to that preliminary hearing and will not have any questions to ask for the people. They give me that when they decided
so they can
prosecute
you legally.
And that same day they requested hell no.
Hold on.
I said
I'm going no trial with no evidence.
I need to prepare my documents because I've been asking for this discovery for a year.
And I showed the
you
people.
Never give it to me.
Yeah.
And you finally give it to me now, and you want me to go pretty not get prepared and to not even look into it. They didn't want me to look into it because they redacted everything.
Yeah, and it could be used against them in a lawsuit.
All these people that claiming this thing, and which is Espinosa Pino, Glasgow Brian, Ketnanochi Penti, Steve Dunlan, and
all the corrupted were shares.
Steve Dunlan, okay, Ramirez Joe,
Crystal Rubino,
Dragon Isaac, Harrison Gregory, okay, Harrison Gregory, Miller Thomas, Rubino Krista, Jackson Klein. These people are claiming witness and victim.
Yeah.
But the report, because the DA found out I'm not stupid, I'm not dumb. The DA found out I'm not stupid, I'm not dumb. So she redacted all the report. The only thing that revealed is the name. And the report, you can see them. If my son
How are you going to attack them? We live on the 3rd floor. What, they have super power? They can fly in the window?
And one more thing.
Yeah.
To take people
Yeah,
back, hold on.
Yeah, hold on. If my son have these copies, they can show you some of those.
I showed them the
Right
edited
now,
one
because I
already.
don't know.
Yeah, I showed them the body.
That is the redacted version.
Yeah. The
Yes,
body cam that's
the
redacted.
redacted version of this stuff. Basically, everybody, me and Martha right now, we are kidnapped and we are keeping hostage.
And I'm being
I don't know.
assaulted on October 8th of 2025 on my way to the jail.
Yeah.
They beat me in front of my kids and my mom and my grandson and my niece when I asked for the warrant for my arrest. And we also know
You
that
guys
out of
have
your
that video
jurisdiction.
there.
Yes, on
And
YouTube.
if you look at
And I was sexually assaulted at the gas station down the street by the same man and sexually harassed.
If you guys looking at the YouTube channel, you see all that.
Yeah.
I don't know what
They
is
never
the
took me to the
end
hospital.
game.
They took me straight to
Everybody. I don't know what is the I don't know what is the end games here.
racism,
But I don't know
discrimination.
I don't know what is the end games. I don't know where they're gonna end with this. But I want to let everybody know we are not giving a right to this racist, narcissist, Nazi heads.
Yeah.
We deserve due process. That's our civil rights.
And one more
They
thing.
deny us due process.
This is on the name again. Proclaiming witness. Ramirez Joe, Aragon Isaac, Harrison Gregory, Donlon Stephen, Nicholas John, Espinoso Tino, Mira Thomas, Rubino Krista, Jackson Klein, Glasscock Brian. They're all claiming they are victims. But you guys seen the YouTube videos. You guys seen I was live for 2 hours. You didn't see I attacked anyone.
So he was in the room the whole entire time. The master.
And I want to tell them this real quick since we're on the same topic.
Yeah.
I have the live in front of me. I'm showing them the video where they could go ahead and watch it. And the documentation that they pick up is this right here. The orange envelope that my father was showing you in the suitcase with all the documentation.
Redacted fucking.
This is what they're hiding.
DA fucking John Roth's fake
Yeah,
her
her
fake
edited.
evidence against
Yeah, her
that.
tampered with yeah, tampered with evidence.
That's what
This
they
is
wanted.
it.
That's what they came for in our house, and they were gonna get it one way or another. Whether they had to hurt us, kill us, and steal everything we got. They stole our money so we can't get a lawyer to fight our case, and they're slandering our name in the news and in the courthouse. Until this day, they don't do the process.
So now everybody, I've been here. I served the two years already. I've been here for 26 months. Okay? I've been in jail for 26 months. So what happened? What happened on July was Christy Peruso, the judge, Christy Peruso or Peruso Christy.
Christy J, yeah.
She okay, they came in, send her worker here, saying that, oh, you've been in jail for too long, we're going to take you to program. And I said, program? I said, I would not qualify for your program. First of all, I do not have a previous diagnosis. Second, I have no history of substance abuse, and I have no priors.
None of us.
And I don't have a mental disability. So after that worker interviewed me and everything, they find out I won't qualify for any program. So they send Mike Rodriguez for an evaluation. Mike Rodriguez did the evaluation. Mike Rodriguez found me, oh, I'm competent, I need to be released so I can fight my case. But since then, it's been 6 months now. Since then, it's been 3 months, but it's a total of 6 months because it's double. Because I'm still at the state. Because since then, they don't know what to do with my case. So they suspend the case and they keep requesting for evaluation. And those evaluations keep coming up that I am competent. My last evaluation was November 19th by Dr. Hemrick. She found me competent. Guess what? They didn't acknowledge her diagnosis in the court. It's like when the diagnosis go in my favor. when the diagnosis go in our favor, they refuse to acknowledge it because it is not serving their crime that they have done.
Their narrative, yeah.
So everybody is out there, please share this. Share.
Yep.
We need your help.
Share this video.
For a crime we did not
Share this
all we did
channel.
is report the crime that was done to us, and they slander our name and put us behind bars saying that we got evicted. We never got evicted.
I just showed everyone the
I
rent
know
receipts.
they are grooming a shooter. You guys know in this country there are school shooting every day in this country. And the fact that I stopped one from happening, we are being punished because this is the reason we have school shooting. This is the reason we have terrorists here in the United States. Because of these people. They are terrorists.
Like them.
They are terrorists.
He even mentioned that kid Daniel Nathan Becerra Bear. What the fuck they gonna do to me on his text to my son?
Yeah,
I have
that's
law
law
enforcement.
enforcement.
Yeah, this
I'll make sure you, your dad, and your mom go to jail with you. It's proven that he texted that.
I have
And
the
we are in jail
screenshots.
for
We have the text.
Mm-hmm.
We have the text. We have all that stuff.
They're hiding it from the court and from the public because they know the crime they did to us. We're the victims. They're the perpetrators.
People. Eric Nasarenko is behind this.
Yeah.
Because we
Eric
spoke to him.
Nasarenko is the district attorney. He has a lot of connections. Because he even have connection in the civil rights department. Because we put many complaints in the civil rights department before my son could have because when first time I reported to the civil rights department was already getting me a lawyer. But they came in before that would take place and kidnap me and all of us. So we will not go to that meeting with civil rights. With the civil rights lawyer. So the civil rights closed the case. And since then we've been filing a report with the civil rights. They have somebody in the civil rights that keep picking up our reports before our appointment date, calling us saying, "Oh, this is not a civil matter."
It is.
And they sabotage it, then they close it. We record their voices.
It's crazy.
We record the
filed it
voices.
downtown and they sent it to Santa Ana. We never sent it to Santa Ana. We're in downtown LA. That's Western Division. We know that. Me and my whole family, me and my son Edward Miranda Montier,
We file in the Western Division, and we are looking at they file it in the Southern Division, which is in Santa Ana. How am I going to file something in Santa Ana if I'm not in that jurisdiction and that address?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they did it there.
Someone put it there on our behalf, and it's not us. Therefore, it's fraud.
Someone in the Central District is doing that.
Because it ain't us. It ain't me, Marissa Miranda. It ain't my son, Edward Miranda Mondesir. It ain't the father, Edward Mondesir.
Please,
someone
I'm asking the public. We need some contingency lawyer because since the beginning, since the start, lawyers are interested in this case. When they look at it, they say, "No, you need a contingency lawyer," because Joe Stanfield denied them to get the discovery to get the case to represent us. Joe Stanfield is sabotaging. Joe Stanfield and Jeff Chambliss refused to create a defense for my case.
Yep. They refused to create a defense for the case.
So I filed a lawsuit against them for obstruction of justice.
Yeah.
So when they see that, right now they don't know what to do.
Yeah, the audio
Yeah,
is
they are
choppy.
trying to disconnect me.
Yeah, I know.
They are trying to disconnect me.
Because
I know.
the signal was perfectly fine for a good 44 minutes.
Yeah,
Everybody
but right
heard
now
it.
it's all of a sudden choppy. Basically,
And
Jeff
there's
Chambliss
a
and Joe
signal
Stanfield
tower around
refused.
there too. A very good signal tower for it to not sound all choppy like that.
Yep, they did that. Again, repeat what you said. Joe Steinfeld and Jeff Chambliss
refuse to create a difference from my case. So the reason I filed that lawsuit against Jeff Chambliss and just after, because Jeff Chambliss came, and because I already removed Jeff Chambliss and I went corporate. Then when I found out the court was allowing the district attorney to commit a fraud by saying that I was going to trial without giving me a free trial, comfort and a free trial. You guys never heard that before.
Ever, not even
Because the free trial, comfort and a free trial will prepare you for trial. Oh, they want to go straight to trial. That means they have their own 12 jurors that they already put together that's going to decide my case.
Yeah.
I have 1 minute left,
So,
I believe.
Yeah. So basically, they're gonna hang me up right now. So when I talked to Jeff Chambliss when he came back, because I listed my right for a corporate study. Then when I told him, okay, you say you have all these hours of videos, where are they? Then he started with me. Then I told him, okay, what happened with that Photoshop? Did you see was a Photoshop? You crazy. You need your medication. I said, was I diagnosed
Yes, we all can see
with a mental disability?
They even crop out your face. That's how we know it's fake.
So when I questioned him, then he found out he couldn't get nowhere. So now he tried to say, oh, I'm incompetent.
Goodbye.
Fucking hanged up on him.
Yeah, I think it's your
Oh, it's
mom.
mom. Oh, shit. Yeah.
They cut her off.
Yeah.
And I was on the phone before her.
Yeah, shit don't make no sense. Yeah.
Now they kidnapped her too. They were after to try to kidnap my son illegally. They even asked the court a couple weeks ago
To extend the bail for 2 2.
to extend my warrant for my son. And I think the court denied them that.
Yeah.
They tried to create a defense. And they know even though they go about that defense, they still ain't gonna win.
Yeah.
The defense they try to create, they try to say that we are mentally ill.
And weaponizing
That
mental
we
health.
wasn't aware about what was going on. Well, we have all evidence. Because I put everything in the cloud before this clown come to the house to do that home invasion and stole everything we own.
Yeah.
So now they cannot put us on any program to steal this because we're not given the opportunity to put us on any program to steal this because we were not home.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Bad dad. So everyone, I'm glad that you took your time to listen to our live and watch this. May you please help us. I need help finding a contingency lawyer. If anybody could help me do research and then send it my way through either email, whatever it may be, please give me a call back. Please give me an email or a comment underneath the section of the YouTube channel.
At Ventura County. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number to accept this free call. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, baby.
They hang up that too. I'm still live. Yeah.
Don't call back right now.
Yeah.
Well, at least now it's recorded and everybody in the public knows.
And then
ask everyone to please share.
I will. And also, I'm gonna publish the video later in a little bit of
and tell Nadia to share too if she can share in her social media.
Yeah, she said she's willing to testify, or I could arrange a call with her, and we could call and we could get to the bottom of what happened. Yeah. She
Yeah.
said she gave me permission, so I thank her
Yeah.
for that.
Oh, yeah. She was there. She's a witness.
Mm-hmm.
She knows we're innocent. She knows what they're doing to us. She's watching the YouTube. She sees the injustice in jail and in the YouTube.
Yeah.
Again, they did this to us and think that we don't understand and read and write English. That's number one. They fucked up because they think we're fucking illiterate like them.
Mm-hmm. They're fucking retarded.
Mm-hmm.
One more
And they're
thing.
watching the YouTube because they keep coming in right here, walking behind me.
Mm-hmm.
People opening the door, try to speak to me. I'm not here to speak to you, motherfucker, because you're the one who's doing fraud too with them. I'm
Yeah,
gonna take care of what I need to take care of.
There was a few people on the live too doing distractions and shit, saying different things. Like they know what they're doing. Hold on.
Hello, this is a free call from
Edwidge Mordes here.
rated individual at Ventura County. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
And then I'm still alive.
Yeah, babe.
It's 50
He
minutes
said that
in.
when he's on live right now, he sees a few people making comments about who the cops.
I don't know who they may be. Someone said, "Yo, do the boogie boogie bam bam dance." Like, what type
It
of
has to
shit?
be them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because their butt hurt. Again, their pussy hurts, Junior. Their panocha is bleeding and it hurts.
And they're all grown men acting like this. It's embarrassing.
They are watching.
Embarrassing.
They are watching.
Yep.
You can tell they are racist.
Yep.
That's what they are doing. You can tell they are fucking racist.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
You want to go back live?
Oh, I'm already live. It's been 51 minutes.
Oh, you're still live right now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Continue on, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see how racist they are based on their comments and all that stuff.
Last time they threw bananas on my son's live.
Yeah.
They were putting emoji bananas.
Nothing but
a lot
bananas.
of bananas. And that's how we know it's been discrimination since day one.
And it's personal.
Yeah, so I don't know.
They eat bananas down to shove it up their ass and in their mouth.
Damn right.
I don't know what is the end game here, but one thing I can tell you, this ain't gonna be over.
Nope.
And
I think no one's right here.
Nobody surrenders the right here. And it doesn't matter what they
doing to us.
It doesn't matter what they do. They're still gonna get sued.
Yeah.
Regardless. Remember, they injured me on my way to jail and never gave me any medical attention. And while I was in here, when I refused to go to jail, to the courtroom on November 13, 2025 at 9:50 a.m., Sung Lee, Korean deputy, and Posada, female, the Hispanic deputy, slammed me hard on the wall and injured my arm. It was so swollen in public, and they did not give me no medical treatment. I was in pain. I had to tie it with my sweater that night. I was in pain for 28 hours before they gave me any medication. They mentally, physically tortured me here in this jail in Todd Road. And they put me in a yellow bed with no doctor evaluation. When I already went to the court and with John Taylor on March 17th of 2025. It's not right what they're doing to me here or the father.
And I'm gonna tell you this, right? They've been putting me in yellow band even after all evaluations that I don't belong in yellow band.
Because they're torturing us. That's what they're doing.
But they think it's gonna have an effect. But it's not.
Remember, on October 2nd, when I saw Olivia Hudna of 2024, she told me my court's going to be suspended until the next year. So on February 21st, when I saw her and Chrissy J. Peruso, I had notified Chrissy J. Peruso that she's denying me due process. She has my mental evaluation that she refused to send me in the courthouse. I would like to change the venue and file a habeas corpus. She almost fell to her knees because she couldn't believe what she was hearing when I requested that. And Chrissy J. Peruso laughed and smirked at me and said, dear, your lawyer can do that for you. I didn't even wait. The next following month, I filed it myself at the federal courthouse.
Yeah.
Remember, she said I had an eviction. So when I came to my evidence, she refused to submit it in the court. I had the APP 151, my rental lease, my rent receipts, and my judgment that I won on December 4th, 2023.
So everybody, I will take this to the Supreme Court. If they if I have to take this to the Supreme Court of the United States, this is what's going to happen. Right now, the time is ticking.
Yep.
Because
when the time is in the trash.
When the time comes, my son, don't even worry. When the time is gonna come, when I'm gonna hire the biggest fucking law firms in the United States to go after these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yep. You have money, I'm gonna make sure you spend that money. I'm gonna make sure I'll take everything you own.
I believe in my God, and my God has the last say. God knows we're innocent. God knows we didn't do anything to deserve this. All these the Father did is file like defend my son's rights. That's all we do. We don't break no law. We don't deal with nobody.
Gregory, I'm going to sue Stephen, Nicholas John, Espinosa Tino,
Juan Ponce,
Thomas,
all of you motherfuckers.
Krista, Jackson Klein, Glasgow Bryant. And when my
the judges and the DA,
the
Sanchez, John Ross, the judges Christy J. Caruso, Anthony J. Sabo, George David Hirsch, Catherine Volker, and the rest can go.
Yeah.
John Doe and Jane Doe.
It's pretty much.
Jane Doe and John Doe.
It's pretty much 1 through 100. Those 1 through 100.
From Conroe Jail to Ventura County Jail to the Superior Ventura Courthouse, everyone's gonna be sued
individually.
Under the Title USC 42, 1983.
And Government Code 815.2.
And under the Title USC of 1968, they're all liable for a lawsuit. All public defenders are doing fraud. All DAs that are doing fraud. All judges are doing fraud. All psychiatrists that are doing fraud. All deputies that are involved. Everyone's going to be sued. Remember, you guys want what you sow.
My instinct is right now is that hold on. I don't know what the end game is going to be. Eventually, you can keep me here forever.
Nope. At the end of the day, they're doing this to us based on the color of our skin. Because I'm Filipino Mexican and the father's Haitian black, they say we have no rights. We speak and write and read English, and we are U.S. citizens, all of us here, including my mother.
This is the guy who brought a gun and pulled it out on us on the apartments.
And we deserve justice.
And he's there in every unlawful event.
My son can even speak on it. What they did to him is so unhumane. They took away my kids' education. As a parent, that hurts me a lot. Because I have really good sons and very bright students that deserve to learn, to get their education. They stopped my kids from going to school based on the color of their skin because they're Mexican, Filipino, Haitian, black. That's wrong. My kids are very, very smart. If you guys could just let them study. My son Edwin is a very good basketball player. They took away his dreams.
Edwin.
That's mentally torture for my children as well. You know, like this ain't right. My nieces,
I'm gonna tell you what.
My mom.
I'm gonna tell you.
Away from me, my family.
You realize?
They took away my children's father from us.
My son, control yourself.
I know, man.
Entertain these assholes.
Right.
Don't give them that reaction they want.
These assholes.
I'm not. But I believe in God, and they're gonna pay for what they've done. And I believe in the justice system.
I don't give a shit. We are not entertaining these assholes right now.
It just hurts me that I'm still in pain and what they did to me. They continue to hurt me. Glasgow continues to come to my freaking door of my cell to taunt me. Like the same person that hurt me on November 22nd, 2023 in front of my children.
You understand?
Come here, walk around and bully me like we ain't names.
We have the batch number. Listen, we have the names, we have the batch number, and we have the pictures.
Yep, this is him right
We
here.
know who they are. They can get away from them.
I know. I'm sorry. I
know who they are.
I'm a mother.
These assholes, they are not above the law.
They have nobody but me.
They are not above the law.
They're just a piece
They're
of
not.
shit, honestly. Hillbilly piece of
I don't do
shits.
nothing wrong. I'm
That's what
just
the
a
fuck
mom.
they
I
are.
don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything.
So I don't know what their end game is. Whatever they think they are doing, they're still gonna be
or doing my own
the
side
Mopac
business.
school districts.
They
The
take
Mopac
everything
school
from us.
district gonna be sued for protecting the terrorists.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, I know.
The Mopac school will be sued for protecting the terrorists.
Yep.
And all these people right here already know that they are terrorists.
Yeah.
And I would have a terrorist charge on all of them.
And the fucked up crazy part is that this man served our country. He's a supposed ex-military Marine. And he's doing some fraudulent corruption shit. Protecting a kid who threatened to kill me and my brother in the school. Can you believe that, everyone?
That's crazy.
He shouldn't have
And
even
they're saying me,
he
the
shouldn't
father, has
have
no right
he
to
shouldn't even
police
have
support.
he shouldn't even had came back from wherever the fuck he was deployed from. He should have rot there. That's how I honestly feel. Because he's a coward to the fucking United States of America. He's not a true soldier. He didn't serve
When is
shit.
a real officer?
Look, all the names I mentioned, they're all cowards. They're all cowards.
Look, I have nothing against police. The only ones I don't like is the dirty ones that are corrupted. And there's a lot of them in
They're
this
all
jail.
cowards.
They even train their rules to be like that.
they all-
But there's a lot of them that are good. Shout out to Miss Diaz and shout out to Miss Tamayo. Good officers right there. Miss Sanchez too. I have nothing against her, but I did ask her for my warrant for my arrest. She couldn't show me none because there isn't on October 8th of 2025.
Because they have nothing.
It's the short deputy that I have against that lied and said they have my warrant for my arrest. Show me, I told her. Then she recorded supposedly the injuries that I sustained. She did not. Her body camera was off, and that's when I told her, "You think I'm stupid, bitch?" I told her. That's obstructing justice and misconduct. And I even notified E-Bus, the
They're gonna
sergeant or whatever he is.
They are going to entertain themselves in this courthouse. We are not entertaining them.
Yep, I'll never go to those court hearings because it's fraud. He performed fraud in my case, John Taylor, and so did Olivia Hudna. They said I went to trial and pre-trial, jury trial. I never did. They said I got a mental evaluation. I never did. I submit my own mental evaluation. First officer from USC.
Joe Stanfield, no, he cannot represent me in court.
Jeff
But
Chambliss,
go ahead.
Kenneth Winscott, everybody involved in this case. I need to be sued.
The whole courthouse is a conflict of interest.
Because they courthouse that
They
hiding.
sued.
The courthouse is hiding evidence.
Oh, her name is Alexis Peterson. That's the first fat, dumb, white trash bitch that fucking performed racism.
Her name is Alexis Peterson. She's hiding legal documents to make it seem like we never went to the court to file any documents.
We did. Oh yeah. Guess what, public? Then the putting my appeal documents on another file, so I can't obtain it when I go and request it under my name in the courthouse, in the clerk's office, at the appeal department. Isn't that crazy? In front of my son.
Yeah.
They kept saying, "Oh, Maritza, you made a mistake. You never filed anything here." I said, "Bitch, don't play with me because it's all over YouTube." On August 7th of 2024 and August 9th, it was proven that I have. So don't give me that bullshit, bitch. Go back there and go get it. Oh, when she know I was cursing at her and I stand my ground, I was firm, she comes back half an hour later. "Oh, Maritza, there's a mistake. They put your file in another file." All of it. She gave me a copy. And that's what I submit to Jeff Chambliss, and I have a copy for me and my family.
Yeah.
The fraud in my face, talking to me like I'm illiterate, like him.
And Judge Chambliss did not present that.
And he didn't present it in court.
Did not present that.
Historian tampered it.
Christy Caruso said, "Oh, I did this, I did that," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, I was in my home. I was in my home. Where is the warrant?"
Yeah.
Exactly.
Judge Chambliss have a discovery. The discovery has no warrant. Judge Chambliss was supposed to represent America and say, "Oh, this was an eviction for an eviction." So Judge Chambliss, where is the eviction order in September 18th?
Yeah.
Because there is none.
I never saw it either.
Because you don't even have that copy with you. That's what the reason you failed to give me my freaking discovery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
months.
He claimed that he dropped that discovery and put to jail. You know what it was. You know my cell. You say you visited jail. How come you didn't come visit me and put me my discovery? Why you leave it?
Because he never did. He's lying.
He never did. He's a lie. You lie.
He tampered your evidence instead.
Because
Destroyed it.
I filed this grievances. This grievances is record that I'm gonna sue this jail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I also sent out mail. I also sent out mail, and they supposed to be throw them in the trash. Mail never made it to your destination.
We never receive any mail from my mom or dad.
Mail too, you never received it. Someone's obviously stealing your mail in there.
And I recently sent certified mail a motion to compel the discovery to my father, the DA, and the judge, and my father hasn't received it. And they haven't put it on the record.
They're hiding and tampering his evidence. And
that was in November.
They're witnesses already.
November 15, I believe.
Yeah.
And today is November 23rd.
You should have got it a long time ago.
Yeah.
4 days ago.
Then we still not received
4 days.
Still not received that mail yet.
Because they're hiding it from you. They have it in the jail, but they're hiding it from you.
They're hiding
stealing. It's a federal offense.
Yeah, they are hiding
Mail is a federal offense.
legal document. And my grievances is the proof that I made those complaints.
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue to make, because I'm about to file another grievance that I'm going to submit tomorrow. My mail that I'm not receiving, and I'm still not receiving my discovery.
Yeah.
Because
So again, America, people, how are we getting a fair proceeding here when they're doing all this illegal, corrupted stuff to us? We're not. That's the reason why we don't go to their court. Because we don't trust them with their slander. They're trying to destroy our image, our name, by performing defamation of character. When we did no crime in this country, we have not done anything to jail.
I'm going to tell you something, Martha. They are
our kids' rights.
ashamed right now because they put us in national television saying that we did this and did that. And they cannot help it for us to come out. And none of the shit they say was completely lie. And that was made those KTLA and Fox News or fake news.
Fake news.
So that will prove Fox News and KTLA are fake news. And KTLA and Fox will be sued for defamation.
Yeah,
because
it's coming.
And they did not know the side of the story.
But no evidence, okay? They're slandering our name with our name, address, phone number, everything, you name it.
Whoever the reporter is will be sued for defamation.
Oh, his name is up there. Something Mike Rogers, I believe, or something like that. I might have to look at it. I know exactly who.
It was that black lady from KTL 9, Harvey something, and that man from KTLA, that fat man named Alex something.
Alex Rogers, probably. I'm not sure.
Something like that. I know his name is Alex.
Now, look, we have a lot of agency, a lot of the different people getting involved. I will also fucking sue AT&T because AT&T allowed them to use our account to get into our account and try to change our names in our accounts.
They could sell you on something because I have a witness and he can testify. He's the same guy that helped us get the phone and the internet. And he also said that it was another name switched to Celia when we're still living in the address. Then they sent it to a black man's name named Sanders. A Mexican name, a Mexican black man. Straight racist.
Wasn't it Wayne? It was Wayne.
A man's name is Sanders.
Listen, you know they was coming in September, so they were trying to create some type of evidence, which they couldn't do it. They decided they wanted to do it anyway because they had no choice because we had the CD and all the documents that in the house that they thought we had.
The master bedroom. That's when you went live.
On the penal code 148.5, code. That is the penal code. Any law enforcement that is altering digital images such as Photoshop and videos are liable to be sued under penal code 141.
Tampering and hiding evidence.
All there.
Mm-hmm.
And they know I know all that stuff. Right now they don't know what the fuck to do because even to them it's giving me minute orders because they collect these minute orders and they know I'm using those minute orders to collect evidence.
Oh, my minute orders paid. I have arresting dates that I never been to jail.
Okay, wow.
May 11.
So I don't have that.
My minute order stays right here.
Decent people to come and call me nigger.
Literally.
Around
3
August.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Decent people to call me nigger.
Because they just sent to another lady.
So they can see me go ahead and beat the shit out of them.
Her name is Vanessa and C1 South 1236. These deputies in here, they send young women to attack her in her cell, to provoke her.
Yeah.
So I believe what you're saying because they do that here. These deputies send people to attack.
It's a form of bribery. They reward them with fucking snacks.
All I know that if someone's gonna attack me, I have the right to defend myself. That's the law, and I will run that motherfucking fade. That's why I let these bitches know.
Don't touch me. Was there. I was
touch me. It's on.
Really was attacking. They still went in. That guy come and attack me. They still went and write a false report, try to wake me up.
I know.
And I talked to
recorded. We have that recording.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to one of
We posted it. It's on the YouTube.
Attack you that night.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Diego.
And I heard it, so I can testify too because I was on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Then after the 2 weeks,
In July 17.
Accusing me of hitting another inmate when I was
number one,
2 feet or 3 feet away from that person.
Yep. And Vincent was the.
Apologize.
Yep.
And instead of being apologized, she tried to wipe me up because I'm not.
But you spoke to a minority, didn't you? And she cleared it, right?
No. I write a grievance. Yeah, I spoke to one of the seniors. I explained to her. She removed it.
That's good. Therefore, they can't charge you because it's self-defense.
And on top of that, what Vincent gave a testimony. Vincent is recorded on the YouTube stating that it was nothing like that. So this is how you know these people just bullshit the fuck out of the jail and the courts with no fucking evidence or proof.
Tell the guy's name that testified.
Vincent, he's a Italian white or something, Mexican white.
Something like that.
Yeah. And he's on the channel. People could check this out. It's there.
He testified that it was self-defense that man attacked Dad. He's a one-hand man, I believe he is.
No, I'm talking about Vincent with Outreach. When Outreach lied, and then we got his testimony.
Hold on, guys. So right now, this is what's been going on, people. I've been writing motions sending to the court. I've been submitting a motion to the court, telling the judges acknowledge that. And I also have the
certified letters, so they have their witness to their that's what I claim, and they're denying it to put in your file.
Yeah.
Also, I send all the evidence to the court. The judges are aware of all this evidence.
Ventura County judges are aware because they received a certified letter to them, specifically to them. We have receipts, my son Edwidge Benazir can show you guys.
Yep.
There's letters submit to their motions. They cannot lie because everything's documented, including lies.
The new motion I'm submitting is to have all this shit dismissed. We are not going to trial. We are not doing no fucking preliminary hearing, no bullshit. Because we are innocent until proven fucking guilty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the way it's the fucking justice.
And the only way we're going to do that is we go to a federal court or another courthouse, and it's going to be in Ventura County Courthouse because they do fraud here. They deny due process since the first court appearance with Christy J. Peruso. When she gave me that smile, I recognized her face. She's the same corrupted judge, and the house is doing fraud, allowing Avery Apartments lawyer do fraud and bring false declaration to the court, bringing an old case that they lost, change the LLC company and resubmit it like if they're a new claim. No. And I told her off in front of her, and I told her, you're a corrupted, dirty fucking judge. Christy J. Peruso.
Yeah.
The day when she arraigned us, the day when we saw her when we first court appeared on September 18th when we were in jail, she gave us that smirk. And I recognized that smile that she gave us from the housing. She's been doing fraud all along. Right, Edward Sr.?
Yeah.
That's why she recruits herself, not only in your case, in my case. You know who else recruits himself on my case? George David Hirsch, because him too is another corrupted fucking judge.
Yeah.
Every judge.
She gives himself on my case. Christy Peruso recruits herself because
they're doing fraud.
when the information that I was doing just chambers and just transfer, and she left because any lawyer that can represent me will get this case, all this case thrown out, because they already threw so much judges. So right now, I'm trying to find out why this girl is lost right now. Now the
unlawfully Wilson did it too. Racist motherfucker.
Yeah.
Therefore, we're going to charge him for a hate crime. All of these people that discriminate against us, they all need to be charged with a hate crime because that's what they're doing to us.
Okay.
Hating us based on our race.
Okay, Edwin, I'm gonna go now. Okay.
Okay, then.
Okay, baby. Talk to you later. I program late to 6 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can continue on the line.
Okay.
I love you, babe. Take care of yourself.
Love you too. All right. Love you guys.
I love you guys
Bye,
too.
baby.
Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll call lawyers.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
Bye,
Bye.
Dad. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
The caller has hung up. No matter what, whatever it takes, we're not going to the court proceeding because it's fraud. We're not going to go to a courthouse that's discriminating against us and denying due process since day one. And they're allowing these fraudulent files and fraudulent judges and DAs and deputies and freaking public defenders, CBA, do fraud on us without our evidence presented. No one's stupid here. Let them know.
This is California, and there's basic law rules. We're supposed to have our
So
discovery.
so do we, but
all of
if we
that.
don't feel like it's right, we're not going to go. Because it's not right what they're doing to us. Me and Dad did not do nothing wrong, not even you.
I know.
All you did is defend yourself from that kid that's been bullying you, been taunting you. Even Mike Umansky, assistant principal, when he gave me his story and I had to record him that day, and I exposed him for telling me that you and Daniel Becerra bought vapes in his bathroom, and he was proud about trafficking drugs in his bathroom.
Yeah, it's on the
You
channel.
should have seen the look in his video, his face. His jaw dropped when I told him, you're being recorded. Like, he couldn't believe what I was doing to him. Yeah, motherfucker, because you would make no sense.
Yeah, because he was acting like it was no problem when that's a fucking problem. And then on top of that, the fact that that kid brought a fucking gun to school, that's a felony. A straight up felony to bring a gun to school. And he's being covered up. And then his criminal threats are being covered up as well, which is fucking beyond me.
Sheriff and the school police and Steve Dunlop. They're the main one and Brian Glasscock. They're the main one that is covering it up.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they retaliated and came back for us, because they lost on November 22nd, 2023, ambush on the freeway. It was proven that it was unlawful, that these corrupted police were not on duty. And it was not a traffic stop. Therefore, it was a fucking totally illegal ambush.
And that was proven March 7th, 2024.
It was proven on March 7th, 2024. That's why they got mad and retaliated again and came back even more. Still hurting us. Remember, all of this didn't have to escalate like this.
No,
the
it
fact
didn't.
that the school principal Zapoku at Moore Parks High and Kelly Nochipinti wrote their false report about you, this is what got me so angry that night, and I couldn't sleep. And the next day I came back and questioned them some more, and I recorded them this time because I know they were phony. He mentioned that Daniel Nathan Becerra had his vapes put in your backpack and made the school principal and school police search your backpack.
Yeah.
And I said, so how is that my son's fault if it's his device?
It doesn't make
And then
sense.
he's telling me, it doesn't make no sense, right? And then he's telling me that you and Daniel Nick and Becerra would buy vapes in his bathroom. Basically okay with the drug trafficking in his bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
From my understanding, it's both bathrooms. It's the boys and girls bathroom where they traffic drugs, alcohol, and pills. Even as far as pills and
Yeah, they don't
powder
just smoke weed
substance
at
in
school.
the bathroom.
Yeah, even
Because I spoke to a Vietnamese lady. Her son is afraid to go to the bathroom because he knows there's drugs in there,
Yeah.
and he will hold his feet.
I'm pretty sure they did
It's sad, I
Molly.
told her.
yeah, pills is Molly. Yeah, they did all of that shit in there, all of it.
Yeah. Oh, and they're aware about it. That's what gets me so like angry.
And the
He was
irony,
just talking about it very confident,
and
like
the,
it's okay.
and the irony of all this, the possibility of it still going on is 100%. That shit's still happening in that fucking bathrooms. It's still happening.
Yep, it's still happening, baby. I love you, baby. Tomorrow I program from 6 to 10. I'll call back, okay?
Okay, man.
And the library. And thank you, everyone that's watching, the public. Please help us share because it is unlawful what they did to us, and they need to pay for what they've done.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for
Okay, baby.
watching, and please
Thank you.
please help me
I love
find
you.
some
Please,
lawyers.
everyone, help us.
Please, I'll call them. You don't have to call them. I will call them. Just comment a number that's contingency of civil rights lawyers. I will do the talking. Please,
Thank you.
everybody. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
I love you, baby. Have a good night.
I
I'm
love
going to
you
go
too.
in now.
Okay, Mom.
Well, it's afternoon, but I'm going to say good night because I'm
Yeah.
not going to be able to call no more.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk to you tomorrow evening.
Okay, Mom.
Okay?
All right.
I love you. Tell your brother and grandma and Hector and everyone I love you guys.
Okay, Mom. I
Bye.
will. I love you. Bye.
All right. Bye.